Alright, we're here tonight at Jules in Cedar Rapids with Behind the Black. Guys, if you would please introduce yourselves, what you do with the band.
I'm Ed Williams, play guitar for the band. Fuck shit up.
I'm Devin, I play bass.
I'm Jordan, I play guitar.
Danny, I sing.
Mike on drums.
Alright, so how long have you guys been doing this?
Too fucking long.
God damn right.
As a unit, or
This group's been together for a little over a year.
we've all been doing it for probably over a couple decades, except for this one.
Yeah, I just started doing it on this band. Okay, so you're the one that started jamming with him.
Yeah.
Alright. Nice. What are some of your guys' influences?
Black Sabbath.
Cro-Mags.
I've always loved Pantera, Benny Ball. And the Osmonds.
Sabbath, definitely.
Suicidal tendencies.
Right on. DRI.
Anything that makes you want to punch somebody else.
Punching people can be good, sometimes it can be bad. Speaking of punching people, what's your take on the desecration of Diane's grave?
Hang 'em.
We were actually thinking about doing something stupid with a picture of that singer, like some ass-to-face wipage, but we thought it would be poor taste and really not classy, which is totally opposite of us.
Yeah, we're classy.
We are classy. we are seriously classy.
That really just almost happened.
So, been doing this for over a couple of decades, except for you, the youngest. How old are you?
I take the fifth.
I'm a third of a century old. I'm 40-something.
40-something.
I'm 40-something.
Fuck off. That'll be on your webisode too. You can chip that out if you want. Usually I don't talk to my bandmates like they're douchebags.
You know what?
Oh yeah, they're
we,
usually douchebags.
we do this because we love it, not because, you know.
If there's any money in it or we get any chicks or anything.
I'm 21, so just take everybody else and multiply it by 3.
That was fucked up.
Wow. We don't like it too much.
Are you the proverbial wicked most of the guys?
Actually, no. This guy is.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Chronic masturbator.
Everybody always picks on the bass. What do you guys always mean to the bass player?
Usually they did.
Contributes the least to the band.
But I'm fucking.
We were told at a gig when we played that he was the fuckable guy in the band.
Yeah.
Which means you get to
Yeah, that kind of.
And I didn't care because I didn't want to bag that skank anyways.
So what brought you guys together to become a band?
Metal.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, some of us were playing in a band prior to this.
Yeah. I mean, these guys knew each other for years.
We played
Devin and
back in
Mike.
college together.
You know, we caught up with Jordan, thank God. You know, because
Found Jordan lurking on the internet.
this guy's awesome.
Creeping on us on the internet.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I put an ad on Craigslist and I recorded some songs. And I was just looking for somebody to jam with, and then next thing you know, Ed texted me.
We don't write shit good enough, so we just took this guy's shit for stealing the hell out of all his young ideas.
Yeah, a friend of mine, you know, came to see us play. The second time we played with Jordan, and he's like, you know, what's good? You know, how long is it going to be before this guy leaves you guys? Because he's going to realize that he's so much fucking better. I'm like, I don't know. You have to ask him that, you know.
What was the first song you guys wrote together as a band?
Well, Jordan had a bunch of riffs already written down. We had been in a band called Kerr. We had about a 30-song roster on that.
Three-song demo of your guys.
Right on. Yeah, and we axed all of it, and Jordan had a ton of riffs.
What was Nightmare, I think we played.
Yeah, Nightmare, I think was the first one we played. And we kind of just went with that and rolled with it, and it all gelled together. it was like a revitalization for the band. It was really like new blood, man. Pumped it in.
It's nice to see you guys back on the scene.
With Nightmare too, the way I had everything put together is completely different from the way we play it now too.
Right.
Because these guys helped me a lot to figure out like actually writing songs rather than writing riffs.
Looks like the other bands have shown
Yeah,
up.
well, kind of, you know, a lot of the riffs were not actually structured for songs per se, so we kind of, you know, timed it out and got it all together and just came together pretty well.
Well, I know. I saw your video you guys had posted, and I was watching it. In the middle of watching, I was just kind of like, "Why the fuck haven't I messaged these guys yet?" So I got on my phone and started messaging the band, see if you guys wanted to be on this. I'm glad you took the time to do it.
We appreciate you noticing, you know, the band and taking a liking to, you know, the product that we put out.
I found you guys to sound a lot like Meshuggah and Fear Factor.
Nice.
Hey, I'll take that.
And there's nice chuggy riffs in there, and I just couldn't help but be like, why am I not talking to these guys yet? They need to be on the show.
Really appreciate that.
And it really makes me feel glad that I get to have 3 veterans in from Kerr out here. I didn't realize I'd be getting you guys as well. So that's kind of a surprise to me. I remember seeing you guys with Violent Intent on my birthday a few years back at, what was it? That bar behind the Union changes its name different times a year. Yeah, that place. So, yeah. Thanks for taking the time.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming out and seeing us.
Hopefully we'll have you guys back on the show again if you'll be interested in doing it again later on.
Right on.
Thank you.
So, thanks. Have a good show tonight.
Thanks, pal.
Are you guys through with us all? I want to fucking see some movement, man. Come on. Right on. That's Jordan on the guitar. Come on.
yourselves and what you do in the band.
I'm Tommy, I'm the drummer.
I'm Anthony, I'm the guitarist and the singer.
I'm Sergio, I play the bass.
Alright, so you guys started off as a 5-piece and now you're a 3-piece. How'd that
Well, I guess drama, you want to call it like that? Within the band, some people didn't work out, so one quit, one got fired, and we've been doing great ever since then, actually. We've gone up since then.
Some of the best bands.
Perseverance.
Yep.
Perseverance.
Yeah, some of the best bands. Well, Morbid Angel, 3-piece. Apparently they're pretty fucking I wouldn't want to piss one of them off, but still. So how long have you guys been a band?
About 4 years around. We had a 1-year hiatus when we lost a member, and then we just recently got back together. So maybe playing for 3 after 4 years.
So you're from up Fort Dodge.
Yeah, we're west of Fort Dodge.
West of
About 30 minutes west. I live in
Alright, so you guys are from Fort Dodge area or?
Fort Dodge area, about 30 miles west. Lorenz and Fonda is where we live.
I don't know much about that area.
Yeah, they're all small towns.
Yeah, I don't think they're even on the map.
4 hours away.
4 hours. Yeah. Wow. You guys decided to come to Cedar Rapids?
Yeah, I hear it's one of the better places to play.
If we can ever get crowds to show up, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if we could ever get places to play in our area, we'd be doing pretty good.
Yeah, it'd be pretty tough in a small town environment. Alright. So you actually messaged me to be a people there. Who brought that up?
I had seen Dueling at Dawn. They had posted something about bands looking for opportunities to contact you guys. Off the cut, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I thought, that was an opportunity for us, and so that's what we did, and look where we are now.
Yeah, it works. I mean, it was actually quite intriguing on my end. Like, really, that makes my job easy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we're friends with you. I know a lot of them actually, I've known everybody in that band for a while. So, great band, great guys. You're playing with John 5 on the 15th?
Next week.
Pretty stoked about that?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, Pantera fans are I've been asking everybody this question all week, and of course, part of the job, put there some type of contradictory question in there. How do you feel about the integration of that? What happened there?
Oh, with the band that was doing that. I think being disrespectful for any reason is wrong, whether you like the band or not. And I don't know what the deal was. I don't want to put anybody down. But it sounds like everyone's pointing the finger at different members of that band.
Been noticing that too, so
yeah.
Pretty much the same answer we've been getting. I'm liking this so far. It's a good opinion poll on it. I don't know. I've seen your video. You had a singer there, and now you're doing the vocals. How are you feeling about doing that?
Well, I've been working on it. It was just kind of a thing that fell in my lap one day, and so I'm just getting better as I go. Not the greatest, but working on it.
What are some of your guys' influences? Musical influences?
I'm more of a classic rock guy. It's my first influence is Rush and Van Halen and Pink Floyd. I just stayed up on the newer bands as I got older.
I'm a big fan of Stevie Ray Vaughan and Alice in Chains. Bluesy and hard rock. Those are kind of my influences.
I'm more of a Break Benjamin, 3 Days Graves. That's how,
So it gives you guys a nice little interesting sound having all these mixtures and influences together.
Yeah, definitely.
How would you describe your vocals on? Because I haven't heard it with your vocals.
My vocals compared to Lane Staley? Is that what you asked?
Just not compared to anybody.
I would say, I got quite a bit of work to go, but I think I have enough there to keep it going.
He's doing great. You don't think he's going to do it, but he's going to.
I think I'm the only singer that may not have a big head.
There's nothing wrong with it. As long as you're not trying to be the next Axl Rose, nobody cares. Because once you hit your 40s, you gotta start hitting it with knobs a lot more.
Yeah.
So go ahead and cut you guys up, wrap it up now. What song did you guys? Who would you pick for your song that you want us to showcase?
I would say Enter the Asylum, the last song we're going to play. Faster, get the crowd into it type of song.
Alright, so we'll get that video and bring it to you guys.
Well, thanks for having us here.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoy the show.
Here we are with Indocile. Guys, if you would please introduce yourselves and what you do with the band.
I'm Jared Bruder. I'm a rhythm guitar player.
I'm Trevor. I'm the vocalist.
A monkey on the drums.
I'm Jake Mooney, play lead. Ilya Mooney, bass.
I know. What got you guys together as a band?
Lack of options.
Originally,
man. It was just a phone call.
the band started as Restless Aggression, and they lost their singer, a few years back, and they hired me on, and we rewrote everything that we do now. So we decided to change the name, and this is what it became.
Started with Fresh Slate.
It helped that he lived in the house we jammed in.
Yeah,
We just kicked
And I knew him from former projects, so I was like, well,
it was a default option, really. There was no real choices.
convenient. I got a phone call that said, hey man, can you learn 11 songs in 3 days? I said no. And then a week later I joined the band.
Really, what it was the night before my birthday.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was. It was December 17th.
It's a good thing we're good.
I mean, Restless Aggression played a show at Tornadoes, and they called me up to do a song with them. It was Territory by Sepultura, and I went up there and I did the song, and then it was badass, and people responded, which was pretty much a new thing to these guys. So that was
out on camera.
So they asked me to join the
We got
band.
booed way before you, man.
And so we proceeded to just take everything back to fucking scrap and
Start fresh.
build what we built, you know? That's how it started.
Nice. So,
All in a basement.
It always starts in the basement.
so what else is there? What are your influences?
I like Primus a lot.
Fuck yeah, Primus, Pantera.
I'm a big Slayer fan.
My biggest influence probably is Lamb of God and Pantera.
I don't know. I listen to everything. I probably listen to the soft stuff of the band. They always make it fun of me. Arctic Monkeys.
Every syndrome has a guy like that too.
He calls it make it fun, but it's not really.
Yeah, they're just like.
I listen to Trans-Siberian Orchestra. So.
My list of influential drummers just goes on and on, from like Sean Kinney to Buddy Rich, you know. It's his. Buddy Rich was old school.
I'm a huge
band
Cliff
style.
Burton fan. Because I originally played bass, but I'm a huge Cliff Burton fan. And I like Kerry King.
Yeah.
Kerry King and Cliff Burton are like my two influences, I guess.
For me, I think it'd be Pantera mostly. Obviously, Slipknot and Stone Sour in there. I like Machine Head. Mushroom Head, fucking Mushroom Head. I love those boys, you know.
You listen to Stone Sour, man?
Yeah, I do listen. Believe it or not, I do.
You wouldn't think that we're in a band together. We're learning a lot. You know what I mean?
I don't want to.
I also like Beethoven, Mozart, Bach, and Wagner.
Why'd you point to me when you said Wagner?
Hey, my very first sponsor was Billy Idol, so
I'm Wagner on the side.
My first was
That's your unique.
Ninja Turtles.
Watch me get sued.
I saw
They had an
Soul
album?
here at the Paramount.
Really?
So I can't say shit.
I mean, really, come on. Sepultura, Soulfly, Cold Chamber, Devil Driver, Fear Factory, influences abound, man. It's everything and everyone, man. If you can't learn something from anything, then what are you doing? You know?
Any of you guys teach? Any of you guys teach?
I've taught a couple of times, but it's mostly like I just stick with the beginner stuff for the kids, because once you get to a certain point, it's like go figure it out. That's the way I feel about it. But
I'm nobody's role model, so I don't teach anybody anything.
The only people I've tried to teach is my kids.
yet I've learned so much.
I lead by example.
And that's because I like them, you know.
Yeah. Maybe a little more patience.
Yeah.
I don't have much patience. I just show my niece the basics. I'm like, now go teach yourself the rest.
Yeah, that's what it comes down to, is having the patience and shit. I'm a horrible teacher. Like, here, watch this. Now you do it. You know, it's... That's how Jared teaches.
yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not very good at it. I ain't got the patience for it. I'm
Watch
not
this.
gonna lie.
Your turn.
So, on to the controversial question. Fucking Pantera shit is occurred.
Oh, you're talking about nuclear hellfrost?
The desecration of it and everything. How do you feel about that?
I wouldn't want to be that guy. I mean,
well, he obviously wanted the death wish.
I'm a pretty sick motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. I can't fathom what positive response in any light. I mean, I don't care. I mean, it could have been Dimebag Darrell's grave. It could have been Kurt Cobain's grave. It could have been Jim Morrison's grave, Jimi Hendrix's grave. I can't fathom what any artist, what any musician that would consider themselves worth a fuck would consider a positive by desecrating their grave. Whether you like the artist or not doesn't matter, man. This person lived, this person did what they did, this person died. That does not give anybody the right to go over there and soil their fucking final resting place. I don't give a fuck who you are. The guy that did forwarded an apology a few days later that I read, and the line that sticks out the most to me is he said that I am now famous in the worst possible way. And you know what? Fuck that. No, he's not. The motherfucker that shot Dimebag on stage is the motherfucker that got famous for the worst reason. The dipshit that pissed on his grave is a footnote in bullshit. Period.
Kurt Cobain's not dead though. It's seriously, just
one can hope.
Neither is Elvis, man.
He's the lead singer of Nickelback, man.
Elvis? That would be awesome. That would be great, man. I'm gonna see that show.
So, any of you guys got kids, families?
Yeah.
Two little boys, man.
How do you juggle it with?
I think the only one that doesn't have kids is Jake.
Yeah.
I got a daughter.
That's not true, man. I got
he's got a
4
boy and a
kids.
girl. He's got a boy and a girl.
I got 3 girls.
Or,
3 girls and a boy.
How do you guys juggle family with music?
It ain't easy. Yeah,
He's
by
got
any
the hardest
stretch of the
problems at all.
imagination.
I go the extra mile to make sure I get along with the ex. You know what I mean? Because that's where that really comes in. Is you got to be able to swap days and shit. If you're not in agreement with the ex, then yeah, it'd be,
a lot of
it'd
it
be a
has
battle,
to do with
man, but
support,
it's
man. I mean,
fairly
like,
simple.
I got a 13-year-old boy who, when I wasn't in a band, and I wasn't for a long time, between bands, I hung it up, and my son would ask me, Dad, why don't you jam anymore? You know, he's 13 now, he loves what I do, and I got a 4-year-old girl.
She also loves what we do.
She also loves what we do. You visit our website, there's a video of my baby girl right there showing Daddy proud, you know. But I mean, it's a lot of give and take, and it's a lot of cooperation, and if you don't got the support system, it makes it very hard. But, you know, God bless the women that allow us to be able to pursue what we need to pursue in order to be the people that we are. To make our kids proud, because my kid's proud of me for everything I do. I'm sure everybody else's kids can say the same, you
I
know?
just sit back and I'm like
I said, my
kids, man.
my youngest, she's just turned 7 years old, and you know, the only thing she wants to do when she grows up is a drummer. You know, that's like no, not at all.
Start them young.
But I don't want to buy her a drum kit yet. So I like sleeping.
No, it ain't so much start them young, but look at the interest level involved, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where it's really at.
Yeah.
I mean, these kids are interested.
Keep that interested. That's how you keep
I
music
know,
going.
every time I see that, I think, man, why didn't I bring music?
And especially now, you got school systems that are trying to cut out music programs left and right. They're going out the wayside, you know.
The only place left to learn is at home.
They don't even teach it at school anymore.
So, all right.
They just teach you lies.
I'll wrap it up here and go inside and catch you guys in the show. And for us tonight to be featured for you.
One more before you guys leave. You know, usually I get to ask one question behind. What's the website where we can find your shit at? You know, your merch and all that. You said you had a website?
Well, we don't have a .com of our own.
Okay. You got a Facebook, YouTube?
Facebook.
It's facebook.com/.
All right, where can our fans check you guys out at?
Definitely on Facebook. ReverbNation.com. That's where you can get. Well, yeah.
Just Jules, you can come to Just Jules a lot.
You can check out some self-recorded demos there. They're a little dated, but the ones we got up there are pretty good. We are currently in the studio wrapping up on our first full-length album, which will be out as soon as we can get it to you all.
You guys got any links to like your merchandise? You guys merchandise out or?
We don't really have that.
Come to the show, and we'll be more than happy to sell you a T-shirt. We'll be more happy to give you a koozie.
Yeah, I mean, we really don't have an online store or anything of that figured out. I mean, we write badass music. That's what we do. So I mean,
we all have full-time jobs too.
We freeze our ass off standing behind Just Jules.
Shelby.
He's not even here, man. Yeah, just stay back.
Oh, you're not anything.
Thank you.